Today we'll have one and a half hour session. Like I'll take core data services. Almost I want to give you more entire end-to-end concept of core data services. Like there are different scenarios we have. Everything I'll explain in detail. Okay, it is more interactive session. Just if you have any queries, you can stop and you can get clarified. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'll check. Okay, thank you. Now, today we are going to discuss about the very important topic, core data services. What is the concept of core data services? If you talk about any new concept in SAP HANA, everything based upon the code push technology. Okay, code push technology. Actually, till now, whatever logic you are building, data to code, there are two scenarios, code to data and data to code. Data to code means we'll extract the data from the database, we'll keep in the internal table. That internal tables will be processed at the application server level. Simple. We are writing the sales report. We are designing a sales report. While designing the sales report, we will extract the data VBAK into ITAB, ITAB 1, VBAP for our entries VBAK into ITAB 2, ITAB 3, ITAB 4, ITAB 5. Like a different internal table, we will fill it. Okay. And we loop at the base internal table, and we will do read statement in the other table. Okay. Finally, we'll pass all the data to the final internal table. We can display as a report. We can download as the Excel file. You can display as a smart form or module. Anything. It like how you are presenting. It is based upon the requirement. Smart form, anything. So now your extraction methodology got changed in HANA. Now we are trying to do all the operations at the DB level. That is called code push down. Okay, so this is the concept. Previously, data to code, we are extracting the data from the database into the application server. In application server, you are writing the entire logic. Now we are writing entire logic and control logic and arithmetic logic and string related anything you are doing at the DB level also. Okay, using this, then how it is related to CDS. Okay, CDS concept is a nothing but a view. It is similar to data dictionary view in ABAP. What is the concept of view? What is the definition of view? Hello?
Yeah, Venkat, it's a kind of a structure from where we will pull the data. Sorry, not it won't share the data, but we have an single instance.
Yes, exactly. In single word, if you want to define in a single word, this is a virtual combination of tables. We use the virtual combination of multiple tables linked based upon one relation. Like they will club it together based upon some relation. There should be one relation between the, at least one field should be related to one to other tables. Then only you can create a view. There are five fields are different. These 5 fields are different. There is no common key. Then you cannot create a view. If you want to create a view, directly or indirectly, some key relation should be there. Okay, if relation is not there, we cannot generate the view. Okay, view is the virtual combination of tables. That is perfect definition. Now, while creating the view, is it possible to write any logic, arithmetic logic or string functionality or anything? Is it possible in SC11 editor, SC11 transaction? Is there any provision to write a logic while generating a view?
No, it's not available.
I think in events or somewhere we can write code. It's been a while, but we can write, right?
No, events we can write, but extraction logic we cannot write.
Yeah, correct.
suppose if you are creating a some view like maintenance view. In maintenance view, in events like a gray out some fields or something, something based upon that logic, you can write events. But events again like PA PPO event, it is not extraction events. Okay, after extraction, if you want to modify this something like events are like, it is not like extraction event like after PA, after taking the data, what to do, something like that. Okay, but while extracting the logic, we cannot write any logic. Like you cannot write SQL query, explicit SQL query in the view. So that's why if you are combining SQL query and view definition, it will become very powerful. Okay, like it is almost like a program only. If you are combining SQL script code and view combination, then this is called CDSU. CDSU, where we can combine the multiple tables in a database structure. And while combining the multiple tables, you can specify the logic also. You can specify the logic also. That is the main advantage of CDS view. Okay, CDS view will have DDL source. Okay, DDL source means one.
Venkat, sorry to interrupt you. Can you once again repeat the advantage of CDS view, please?
Yeah. Like if you are not understanding, don't worry. You are working on more examples. Automatically, you can get understand. Again, I am repeating. Okay. So normal view, normal data dictionary view. Just you can combine the tables and we can generate a visual table. That's only. Okay. But CDS view, we combine the tables using SQL query. We can write a special query where we can do arithmetic operations or functions or anything, any SQL related logic we can build up while generating the query. Okay, there is a special provision for editor will be available to write a logic while generating the view. Okay, so we will write entire code in DDL source. While generating the CDS view, one editor will open. In that editor, we can write the logic. Okay, it will support DDL editor, will be supporting our logic and the source after generating entire object. The source like data dictionary objects will be created. There are two objects will be created: SQL definition and data dictionary view. Okay, view and the definition. Okay, both are same, but there will be difference in name. Okay, core data services next generation or definition. The advantage of core data services are very much in S4 HANA. Almost 60-70% of new developments are happening on CDS. Okay, using CDS directly you can generate app service. Using CDS you can directly generate CDS. We can directly generate OData services. CDS you can directly generate cubes. Okay, data warehousing cubes. With CDS you can directly generate everything like web application. Everything is possible with CDS. CDS is a very much powerful tool. It will work on core data. You already know. Just while creating the CDS views, respect to database view also will be created. So I'll show you one example, so we'll get some clarity. Theoretically, it is very difficult to understand. CDS views, there are two types of CDS views are there, ABAP CDS and HANA CDS. Okay, ABAP CDS views we can create in ABAP perspective. Okay, ABAP perspective will create the ABAP CDS views. You can HANA perspective, HANA perspective, you can create a HANA CDS. That's later. Okay, first of all, I have to create one CDS view. Just right click. Right click. New. Here you have to select data definition. Today's server looks little slow. Are you getting same experience? So you have to give project name. It is not mandatory. Very slow system. Can you check from your side? You're also facing same issue? Can you check? Any of you, can you check?
Yeah, it is slow, Venkat. Geeta here.
Okay, here I'm selecting one transport request and next. The advantage of this HANA Studio is while creating CDS views, we can able to select the template. No need to remember the logic, how to develop like a syntax. Syntax is already proposed by system itself. Like if you want to create a CDS with parameters, if you want to create a CDS with join, if you want to create a CDS with association, everything system will generate as propose the syntax. So just I want to create a simple CDS view. So CDS view finish. So it will generate CDS view. What happened? Just give me 2 minutes. I'll connect to them and I'll talk about the system performance. Okay. If any other RDP is there, I'll take it. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes. Are you facing same issue?
Yes, Venkat. Just now checked that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just I'll talk with them and I'll try to get our other server if possible. Okay. Just give me 5 minutes. Okay, actually they rectified something. So let us see. They something still same. Okay, here whenever create a CDS view, right click on CDS view. There are here definition. There are two concepts here: CDS definition and CDS view name. This is the definition, and respective one view name will be there. You have to change that view name also. View name and definition name should not be same. Okay, at least one character need to be different, like view. Okay, here we are giving view name from the which data source, which table I want to select the data, like VBAK or VBAP or EKQ, anything. S flight, I'll take S flight. Okay, so here I take an S flight. So S flight. So it will propose all the fields. So you can give field name as it is. Otherwise, if you want to give alias, you can give alias. If you space also, this is only one table, all table divided. Like if you are using only single table, so you don't need to mention that, automatically it will come. So price. Price, if you want to price plus 100, here also you can do all the operations like price plus 100. Almost whatever you are doing in OpenSQL, all statements will work here. Okay, automatic. So this CDS got created. Okay, just you have to activate this. CDS got activated. So if you want to run, if you click on run, based upon this logic, whatever logic you written inside here, based upon logic, data is going to see CDS got activated. So here, if you run web application, see, these are the records. Like I added 100 to this 1322 1322. Clear? So here we created a CDSU. In CDSU, two objects got created. This is definition. This is the view. If you see in the view level, maybe this. Okay, see, two got created, entity and view. If you open the view is generated as a SC11 definition. CDS sample. So whatever fields we given there, this one. Currency code. So we created other, not this one. See, price and field one. Field one is created reference to this currency, like whatever price structure is there, same structure reference is generated. So it will generate SE11 structure and definition. While creating CDS views, two are created. One is SE11 view and one is SQL definition. Same, it is also same. Very clear? So now, while creating CDS, there are different types of CDS are there. Let me discuss theory. Like first of all, simple CDS view. Simple CDS view means if you are taking all the data from the single table, and if you are selecting multiple fields, and if you are writing any logic, arithmetic logic, or string functionalities and control structures, case statements, or anything, this everything will be done in simple CDS. Simple CDS will go with only one table. Okay. If you CDS with join, if you talk about join, you can do inner join, outer join. Okay, we can take the fields from the two or more tables. While taking the fields from the table, we can do the joining condition. Okay, at least one key combination should be there between these two tables. If you have the key combination, based on that key combination, you can select the data. Okay, so between like header price is there, item quantity is there. You can multiply header price into item quantity. Okay, header and item you can multiply. So see advantage, like previously if you want to do this entire logic, we have to select from one table. Again the parameters you select from second table into second internal table. Loop, read, we are doing all the operations. Now while selecting only, we can do all the operations. It is created as a view. That view can be used anywhere. Okay, reusability. Understand? Previously view only combination of tables. Now view, you can combine the table and you can reuse wherever you require. Okay. Here we can use joins, aggregations, and arithmetic operations, control structures. Everything is possible here. Okay, substring, concat, case, sum. Okay, while you have to remember, it is almost similar to OpenSQL. Okay, whatever concepts you are learned in OpenSQL, that is written in SE38. Similar type of code we can write in CDS also. Okay, with this one we can generate a CDS. The CDS is nothing but a table view. Okay, this CDS you can call anywhere in the program. Any program you can call. So you no need to write entire logic again, because this all logic is defined. So just it will generate it as a view. That view can display wherever you require. Okay, and also SAP is recommended not to go with the CDS view with joins. In a single join, don't do more than 4 tables. Okay, you can do, system will allow, but if you do join more tables, it will lead to the confusion. Like join A, join table A alias A, table B alias B, table C alias C, something, and A dot field 1 equal to B dot field 1, something. If you are writing this wrong, it's okay, but here more complexity will create the more problems. That's why what SAP is saying is, if you want to create a CDS view with more than 5 tables, you create separate CDS, like sub TDS, like VBAK, VPAP, one CDS. Okay, VBRK, one CDS. These 2 CDS you combine as a one more CDS. Okay, this is the concept. Okay, in CDS we can do arithmetic operations. All types of operations are possible in CDS. And beyond view concept, already I told it, don't create multiple tables, more than 5 tables in a single view. If it is more tables, you create a view separately. That views together we create a nested view. So that is easy for monitoring also. So debugging of CDS view is not possible. Like CDS view, what is the CDS view? CDS view is a single select statement. Can you debug the select statement? Suppose select star from this, there are 5 lines. Okay, it is starting from 1 to 5. From 6th new statement is begins. So if I click on F5 in line number 1, next cursor automatically will go for line number 6, not line number 2, because you cannot do any debugging inside. How select query is executing, you cannot debug. Okay, that's why if any issue is coming, we don't know where you done the mistake, like which mapping is done improperly. So okay, so we create multiple views. Okay, on top of that views we can create one more nested view. Okay, this is the view on view concept. And see CDS views. Actually, if you are talking about CDS views, why SAP HANA introduced CDS view? To avoid the unnecessary data storage. Like simple, CDS views is runtime only. You can write the logic, based upon the logic you can extract the data. Okay, no need to store. If you talk about FI, BSIS, BSAS, BSID, BSCD, some tables are there. What are the tables? Okay, these are all tables called finance table, BSID, BSID. These are all finance table. Okay, in finance table, previously these are all tables. Now SAP has changed these tables to view. The difference between view and table is the table will have permanent storage. Table will have permanent storage. Like in a database table, data is going to store. Okay, in CDS view, there is no permanent storage. Runtime, based upon logic, it will extract the data. Okay. So if you suppose VBAK table is there. In VBAK table, if you want to add any field, there is a concept called append structure and include structure. Okay, append structure, include structure. You can do some changes. Okay, if you add some fields, automatically will be reflected in the VBAK table. But if you talk about CDS view, there is no provision to add any field. Okay, the data dictionary. You cannot. You have to. If you want to add a field, you have to add to coding. So here CDS view, to add any fields, there is a new concept called CDS extension. Okay, while creating a CDS extension, you have to tell for which purpose you are doing the CDS view. So based upon that, suppose I want to extending CDS view, like existing CD, like BSID is there. BSID, some more fields I want. So we can do. Okay, so we can do extend, and in extension we can add the fields. So whenever you run it along with the main table, this data also will be run. Clear? So these are all. I'll give you live examples. Okay, CDS views, we can give input parameters. Like you can give input like some variable or some where condition, for where condition or variable. For any purpose, you can give some input to the CDS view. Input is an external variable. That input variables will be handled by dollar parameter. Dollar parameter is a syntax. Using dollar parameter, import things you can access. Okay. Okay. While writing the CDS views, we can write like a select query. Okay, select star from CDS view name or something. Otherwise, you can have one more concept, ALV IDA, integrated development environment. There, okay, there you can write a select query. Okay, in HANA Studio, you can write a select query and you can get the data. Okay, there is a union and union null. Union and union null. What is the difference between union and union null? Anybody tell? Are you following me? Theory. Like system is slow, that's why I'm going to theory. Otherwise, I'll have more practical sessions.
Venkat, I have a question. Even for I mean, I would consider that these views are, normally for custom tables, we can always add additional fields. So once you created a view,
can you repeat? I'm not getting your question.
Okay. So once you create a CDS view, you cannot add any additional fields. You have to always extend it.
No, I'll tell you. If you create a, suppose in SC level you are creating a data dictionary. Okay. After 6 months, they are asking to add fields. What you are doing? Custom G table.
I'll just add new fields to that structure.
You can go to change mode and you can add. Okay.
Correct.
Suppose they are asking for adding field to VBAK. What you are doing?
Then I would do an append structure.
Like append text. Here also same. Okay. If you create a CDS view, custom CDS view, after 1 year also, if you go for change mode, you can change the code. Okay. Custom
Okay.
CDS views we can, but standard CDS views like BSIS, BSA, IK, BSAD, these are all standard CDS views. We cannot change, so we create an extension. Once you create an extension, in that extension, n number of times you can change the code. Like we can add more fields in the extension. Okay. So in this server, I'm advising to create extension for custom fields. Don't disturb the standard tables.
Okay. Okay.
Like if you disturb the standard tables, simple finance, simple logistic people will suffer. So what I'm recommending is follow the concept and implement in the custom development only. Don't implement in standard development.
Okay. And what is the difference between so there is a SQL view name and then also you have your CDS view name. Which one do you use for referring it, or why should it be different?
CDS views.
So once you created the CDS view, and the code was automatically generated, you went ahead and renamed the SQL view name, it had to be.
SQL view name is the dictionary object. Okay, definition is a SQL. It is a definition. In definition, you can write the logic. Okay, SQL view, it generated a table, SC level view table. Okay. There are two objects we are going to create whenever you create a CDS. So already I shown, right, that generated in S11, if you open, it got generated one S11 object.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that SQL view name only is available in S11, not this define view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. While accessing, this is the CDS. This is the view. Like if you want to name. CDS is actually, this is the CDS, like whatever name you are giving, define, this is a define view. Define view is the CDS, CDS view union null. This is the dictionary object.
Okay.
Okay. Want to announce, you have to announce view. Okay. Define view. Definition you have to announce. Okay. While calling also, most of cases we will call definition, CDS definition only will call. Okay, view also you can call.
Okay.
Both you can selection, you can write both ways, from table or view.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the difference between union and union null? See, I'll tell you. There are two tables are there, two sheets are there. In that sheet, one sheet employee number, employee names, one sheet father name. Okay, employee name sheet is this, father name sheet is there. Okay, here also 5 names are there, there also 5 names are there. Okay, 2 names, David and John, are both in two sheets. Okay, if you do union, okay, 5 plus 5, 10, minus whatever common fields are there, common values are there, that will be removed. So 8 will be available. Okay, union null, 5 plus 5, 10, it won't delete any common fields. Like union null means all common fields also it will consider. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the concept here. Now, so these are all, I'll show you some examples. Okay, and now annotations is very important. With annotations, we can create a CDS view. Annotations, we can create a database. Nothing, just at the rate OData public equal to true. Only one annotation if you add, it will generate a OData service. Simple. No coding, SCGW, these are all coding is not required. If you go define as a CDS view, automatically it will generate a CDS view. Okay, annotation, association is like a joins. It is similar to joins. It is more powerful than joins. These are all. I used to take CDS as a two parts: CDS, basic CDS, and advanced CDS. Advanced CDS annotations, association. Like for this, you need some SQL knowledge. So after this CDS session, I'll take the SQL, like 6 to 7 hours SQL sessions will take. Okay, after SQL, again I'll talk about the CDS advanced. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you clear?
Okay.
I'll send you some documentation related to CDS. Okay. Anyway, next session I'll explain. These are all practically. Today, system is not supporting, so I could not able to speed up. So if you can understand the logic, you try with the joins and everything. So just try. Anyway, I'll explain again. So if possible, just try the scenario, whatever I discussed.
Okay. Venkat, also in like a real-time project, how are the requirements? It's probably not today, but later if you can share how are the requirements, how do you derive, like how are you creating views? Just if you could share some examples or based on your experience, probably to help us in our direction of thinking initially. Best practices, and would you be sharing those as well?
Yeah. I'll send you all the documentation related to our topics. Just it will give the more. Anyway, I will have separate session for real time related how to handle the interviews and everything. That time we'll discuss more. Okay, first, whatever documentation I'm sending, just follow that documentation, and code also. If code seems important, whichever I taken back to that one, that code also I'll share with you. Okay.
Okay. And I think we did not receive the documentation or the PowerPoint.
Google Drive also you need to receive. Google Drive.
I mean, usually we do Kalyan or someone. No one sent any email with any links. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yesterday Venkat, you promised that whatever the shared inner joins related and all the stuff you shared yesterday, that you told that by the end of the session you'll be sending.
Yeah, I shared with these guys. Actually, otherwise,
Okay.
you send me. Actually, I will send one text file to me. Text mail.
Okay. Can you please bring your mail ID?
Yeah. Like I shared with them, maybe Venkat for Hana, Sri Venkat, SRI. I'll give you.
Just ping chat in a ping.
Okay. So you send your mail IDs to this one, just text mail. So I'll do from my side directly. Okay, I'll CC to them. Okay, they might have now they may start sharing that. Okay, no issues. I'll share with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Sample.
Okay.
Okay, theoretically, are you clear today's session?
Yes,
Yes,
Venkat.
Venkat.
Yeah, I'll share this
Yeah,
PPT
please.
also if possible. Okay. So just go through. If you are getting free time and if you can able to create some CDSUs, if server is speed, just practice one or two. Then it will be more interesting. When I explain, you can get more involvement. Okay. Just to create one simple, just step by step you follow, you can easily create a simple view. Okay.
Yes, Venkat.
Okay, guys, I'm concluding the session, and tomorrow I'll let you know. Actually, maybe I'm traveling. If I'm not traveling, I'll take the. And what about weekends? Weekends, are you available? Like if you have weekend session, 2 hour session, we'll complete a little fast. Like we can have continuous discussion. So if I take any interesting topic like a SQL and that type of topics. If I take up on weekends, it will be more interactive and just, you can easily get more stuff.
Yeah, from my end, I'm okay, Venkat. I'm ready. Please check with Moni and Geeta.
Monica
Yeah,
and
Yeah, for me
Geeta.
also okay.
This
Okay,
coming
Venkat.
weekend is okay for me.
Geeta.
Okay. Coming weekend, I'll plan for some comfort timings only. Almost like maybe this time little Delhi. They also I can take up. So you're all are in EST timings.
Yeah, I'm in
IST.
EST.
Okay.
But
So
I
there
am
should-
from
IST.
Hyderabad.
Okay. Then we'll have a normal like this time only we'll plan. Okay, this time or evening time. For you morning.
Yeah, it would be morning for me, but yeah, that morning is fine for me. Yeah,
Like Saturday Sunday we'll plan morning. Okay.
yeah. I'll just communicate the timings in 1 or 2 days so that I can plan accordingly. That's all.
Okay. 1 minute. 10. Sinusotic, little late is okay for you. Night after 10:30 is 10 o'clock is it okay?
Night, our time 10 to 12.
Not like 9 to 12, some 9 to 10 something, 9 to 11.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, for me also okay, Venkat.
Yeah, that is 11:30 for me in the afternoon, which is perfect, good for me as well.
Okay. Okay, you can plan something that time like that. Okay. Okay. Just if any change, I'll let you know. As of now, that is the timing.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Tomorrow I'll let you know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm traveling. If I'm traveling, you'll get the mail about the cancellation. If you are getting a normal thing, we'll have the session. Okay. Tomorrow, just you check your mail before like 3-4 hours only. I will send you mail. Okay.
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 Yeah, thanks, Venkat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good night.